Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Kyle Hendricks.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Next offering is in for a strike. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very different.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Aaron Savali. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one ripped. Valero going back some more, still going back, and that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Liner, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In the air, center field. Valero moving under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. The relay. He's in there. Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bradley waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. The Royals get a run in the inning. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. And that one ripped to left. Bradley squeezes it, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Up the middle. No chance to get him. Safe at first easily.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Jimenez off of first with 2 away. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next offering is down low. There's the swing and a miss. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Edward Olivares. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And now Nate Eaton. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Naylor. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Good for the Royals, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Hard hit down the line and left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Jose Ramirez. Next one misses. 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Good play, Vinny.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Samant Taylor. The wind and the pitch. Line and a base hit into right.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Taylor rounds second on his way to third. Rosario with a relay throw. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Drew Waters stands in. Two.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Doubled in his first AB. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, start of the fourth, and now it's Josh Naylor to third. Taylor to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez, at the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things comes screaming towards you. Watch your lips.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Naylor on third. Gonzalez at first. One gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Taylor. That ends the frame. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. Bottom of the fourth. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. On the ground, Ramirez gets it to first, and 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
On the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. So now 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were two really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Tosses to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So two down. Now it's the power speed combo. Jose Ramirez. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. And that is that. One left for the Guardians. And our score remains 2-1. Back here in Kansas City, and the batter now, Nate Eaton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Whips it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. He's 0 for 1. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Gonzalez moves under this one. Snags it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Samant Taylor. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing for Terry Francona. Sandlin getting cranked up as well. And that's just foul. And here it comes. In the air, left side. Kwan heads after it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Top of the sixth inning. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Dives, but it's off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. That's hard hit on the line. Isbell makes the grab. 2 away down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The pitch. That just misses. And a count 2-1. Naylor off of first with 2 away. And it's even up.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him in to score.
And he can't come up with it, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. The count 2-1. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Drew Waters, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Quan settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And here is George Valera. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Josh Taylor. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Going to count 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Angel De Los Santos.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
A 1-1.
All 2.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan up and throwing for Terry Francona. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Quan makes the catch, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Edward Olivares. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right side. Gonzalez on his horse. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. Out. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. The 2-1. That's to third. Slides, but it gets by him. Throws to second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Next offering is downstairs. Rosario stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Waters has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 2 gone now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 2-1. That one missing inside. The tying run is 90 feet away. And that's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
That one fouled off. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, on to the bottom of the eighth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Sam Hentges up and throwing for Terry Francona. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Out to short, Rosario. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. KC down in order, but they still lead it 2-1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Scott Barlow.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The tying run at the plate. George Valera in the on-deck circle. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The 1-1. Puts a bunt down. Pasquantino. There's one out there, but that's all they'll get. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 1-2 now. Runner on the go. Popped up. Eaton under it. Makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think